idiots who probably don't even care about you, man. They're just like, it's really sad.
I was over there earlier, and they whacked a lady right in her mouth with their baton. So I get in between them, and they fucking kicked my legs out from under me and tried to pull me into the crowd. These guys pulled me back out.
So the horses are leaving. Apparently that's not always a good sign, though. Apparently that's not always a good sign. So this guy's planning something. Hey, are you guys? What? No? You don't think so? You're holding the front line. You don't seem to be afraid, sir.
The judges are gone. You defend the people now.
How long have you been here today?
I've been here about 5 hours.
Can you believe what's happening here?
They're just pushing us back. As long as you comply, you don't get arrested. As long as you move back, you're fine. They're just trying to get all the vehicles out currently. They're being respectful with us as long as you move.
I'm trying my best to keep the streets clean so people.
What does that thing do? Is that a tear gas launcher? Look at that helmet he's got. That's intense, bro. That's more intense than the video games I play. That's really intense.
Slave to the lender. If you didn't have bills, would you be here? Would you still be standing there if you didn't have bills to pay? Walk away. Sell your home.
Oh, here
you
comes
can
somebody.
be free like us.
I don't know what's going on, but
We're still gonna stand here.
yo, City TV News, City News is over there.
Well, it's just like kind of funny to watch City TV News. Of course. They're there for a reason to tell a story that's supposed to be told.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. City News. Did City News do the pepper spray? Maybe it was City News who played. I gotta get a close up on this guy. That's brutal, man. City News. Right behind the stormtroopers, as they should be, I guess. Just casually doing their job. They're just doing their job.
Clean drinking water, not just the vaccinated.
It's crazy, man.
We're all equal.
That's crazy. These people definitely have earmuffs on, so they probably can't even hear us. I hope they're not going to do the sound cannon thing. They got that huge armored vehicle back there, too. That's pretty intense. What's going on over there? Oh, they're getting earmuffs. Uh-oh. Are they going to do the earmuff, like the sound blast thing, or... my friend, mon français est mauvais, désolé. I don't know good French. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta zoom out, sorry.
Because they're slave to the lender.
This is intense,
If you didn't need
man.
the paycheck, would you still be here? Think about what you're doing here. Your family.
Thanks, dude.
I work in an office.
Can you believe what's happening here today?
Public embarrassment, just pure shame. I can't think of any other words to describe it. Heartbreak, just disbelief in general, really. I feel like I can't really find the words to put together. I never thought being a Canadian it would ever look like this.
Yeah. Well said, man, well said. I've been speechless a lot of today as well. Oh, they're about...
Watch out, they're about to move again.
What is he saying? We can't hear you! We can't hear you!
This does not end here.
We cannot hear...
The new residents is Ottawa until this is done.
Now they're moving the truck up. They're moving the truck up. What are they saying? We can't hear you! We can't hear what you're saying! We can't hear you, sir! We cannot hear what you're saying!
Can you repeat them? Do you know what they're saying?
I don't know what they're saying. It sounds like they're like about to beat us down and say, hey, this is for your own good or something. I don't know.
Well, they're good.
We cannot hear you.
That's how you.
I hope you're right.
Just keep the
Fire
camera
people,
up.
you know?
Only one man.
Right. Hi. Hello. Oh, I got a nod from a guy. A guy nodded me. Cool. This is intense. Yo, this guy is decked out. He's got the grenades, or not the grenades, rather the tear gas. He's got the tear gas too. That's a good loadout. If you're playing Call of Duty, that's a crazy good loadout. What prestige? What prestige are you?
Level 1, so they don't have the.
These are level ones?
Yeah.
Okay, these are level ones.
They have
zero prestige
zero
right now.
prestige, exactly.
Yeah.
10 prestige are back there.
Yeah. Are you worried about that big armored truck over there?
I'm not worried about anything, dude.
No?
They can do what they want. I don't care.
Can I put you on YouTube?
I don't care. Yeah, sure.
Have you been here long today or what?
No, I'm here with a buddy who drove from Port Elgin, Ontario. I'm not a political activist by any means. I've never done anything like this in my life, but I'm willing to die on this hill, man. A lot of people are waking up.
And that's a common thing about this convoy. Like it's the freedom thing, you know, the whole freedom thing. Yeah, a lot of the people agree on that.
It's nice to have some vindication, you know, and like also to not feel alone. Like for the first time, I feel like, oh, finally, you know, some people that I can relate with, because I felt mad for the last 2 years trying to just. I didn't go along with what was happening. There's a certain kind of person, maybe it was my father, instilled that kind of. Like, I didn't trust the government initially, but we came from communist Poland, right? So I saw some warning signs, and this is. I think it's over, man. I think that these guys are like, they're torn up. Look at them. They're torn up. They have some humanity. Like, yeah, who knows? You think for you, by the way, people like you are like showing the world exactly what's happening here. That's what we need. Like, all the smoke and mirrors. This is really difficult to. That's the hardest part about this. Is like you'll hear one thing and you turn around, and like the actual opposite is happening. It's like such a vile state of affairs.
It's crazy. It is cold. I'm gonna get a close up of this stormtrooper with the cool helmet. Come to the dark side.
This is
Come to
currently
the
happening in
Luke,
downtown
I am
Ottawa in
your
Parliament
father.
Hill. So all the truckers, they go march from different part of the country, from Nova Scotia, British Columbia, Calgary. So they travel to Ottawa, Ontario, the capital city of Canada, you know, for
This is for your safety, everyone.
anti-mask, anti-mandate,
safety.
you know,
This is what
no more
this is what
mandates,
Justin
no
Trudeau's-
more
Justin Trudeau's Canada
vax
right
mandate,
here. For your safety.
but
The children
apparently,
will wear masks, or
yeah,
you will
this
get
is
tear
the
gassed. They will wear
okay.
masks, or you will get
This
tear
is the
gassed. Do you
PNP for the
understand?
entire
This is such
Canada.
a fucking clown world, man.
PNP, RCMP, regional police, provincial police, but the military don't want to do anything with this because
And I know these people have kids. I know they have kids. Despicable.
I don't
that they're
know,
not standing with
just
us.
like make me angry because this is not supposed to be the Canada that I want to be. No, came here last 2008, if I'm not mistaken, 2009, and Canada is a freedom country, but now because of the vaccine, people are fed up because they cannot go with their families. If you're not vaccinated, you cannot go to school, which is lots of people doesn't want to be vaccinated.
It's perverse. It's perverse.
They want to have their freedom to choose if they want to have a vaccine or not, because that's their body. So now Trudeau ordered the new chief of police is to clean up
curated from
the
lies from the mainstream media and the
parliament
politicians.
That's what's making
before the
If they
family
looked
days,
at
if I'm
the
not
full,
mistaken. Correct me if
House of
I'm
Commons
wrong.
meeting, they only show
So all
certain
the
sides
people
of it.
goes in
When there's
protest
half the
and
House
they've
that is
been there,
against
the
this,
truckers,
but
you
they
know,
don't show that
the
side on the
truckers, the
news.
big
They
trucks
just need to let the
from
truth
all
out.
over
That's it.
Canada came to Ottawa. They've been there
This
for what?
stormtrooper here is gonna go home. He's gonna be like,
Almost 30
"Am
days
I the
now.
baddie?
They
Am I
slept
the
in
baddie?
there,
Am I the
even
bad guy
if
here?"
winter storm,
But these people, we can see
even
their
if it's
faces,
too
you know?
cold, they're in
After
their
what they're doing to mankind,
trucks.
none of these males will be able to
You
get
know,
along.
but
None of them.
since
Their
that
ego will
happened
be so
in the
shocked.
Parliament Hill, they have disco every night, no mask,
Like I hope
no
that
protection
for
and
their own
everything,
sake
but
that they
none
didn't
of them get
actually grab these
coronavirus. That's
firearms
weird
and
because
expect to use
they're
them.
hugging each
I
other, they're
really
sharing
hope
foods in the
that's
street, they
that's
feed the
never
homeless.
been the case, you know?
I just don't know why Canadian government
my
is
rifle. There's many like it.
liberals.
But this one is
It's
Exactly.
part of the loadout, like somebody
It's
said.
part of the intimidation factor. Yeah.
Prestige 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
No, they're asking for freedom, freedom to choose, freedom to be vaccinated or not, freedom
Come on, this
not
side
to
of
wear a
this-
mask or
Come on
not.
this
So
side. This side of history.
you can choose not to wear a mask. Don't do the mandates.
On
See?
this side of history.
This is my live streaming.
Your live streaming is like that.
You can
Mine?
go home.
It's not working, your live
Sell
streaming.
your home.
it's
You
sad.
don't need the job.
But why there's a
Then
comments?
you don't have to stand here. You are slave to the lender. You are all slaves.
Now close the door. Tonight is vacuuming the living room.
Go home. Be with your family.
Parang sa Pinas lang din. No, they are peaceful. They protest peacefully. So
We are here.
they don't have
not
even a gun,
getting
the protesters.
compensated.
But
This is
these
for
police
freedom. This is a
officers,
peaceful
RCMP, OPP,
protest.
PNP are very rude. I don't know how their family can still sleep at night, knowing that this is what they're doing to the Canadian citizen. When I first became a Canadian,
Do you want to be on?
when I became a Canadian citizen, I take an oath too. See?
No.
I was not a Canadian born. I'm a Filipino. And I became a Canadian citizen 3 years ago, way before the vaccine
Toronto
mandates
police
and
here.
everything.
Hey guys, I'm from
So
Toronto
that's
too.
it. I'm just reposting their live video because
That worked in 2 years during the pandemic.
I hate police.
There's some investigation for you.
I hate
Selling
this
stickers. How about you
mandate
investigate
because
the wheat
even me
charity
myself,
scandal?
I'm sorry to those people who
Well,
like to have a
we have
vaccine.
lost our jobs.
I don't want to have a
We are
vaccine.
denied
At the end of the
unemployment.
day, you don't
I
know.
can't
It's a
go
long
visit my
run.
mom
You
in
don't
the
know
hospital.
how it will
I
affect your
missed the
body.
birth of my niece.
There's people likes to have a vaccine per
This is
you.
not
They can
fair.
have a vaccine if they wanted to. No, this is my
Think about
life.
what you're doing. Just think about things.
But me, I don't want to have a vaccine. I don't want to be vaccinated since I have lots of
Guys, make sure you like the stream so
prescription
people can find this.
to take all the time. So I don't want to have a vaccine, but do I have a choice? No. That's why I came to Canada, because Canada have freedom, freedom to choose, freedom of speech.
Yeah.
You know,
You can go to
so
greg.com.
if that will
and it should
happen,
forward to my
it's
YouTube
just
channel.
weird if the Canadian government will says, hey, you can have your dick in your mouth while you're walking in a wherever in Canada. Put dick in your mouth, so you don't have other choice than to put a dick in your mouth. See, it's just like putting a vaccine. See, I'm sorry for my language, but I hate this. Sorry.
That's it.
It's not even in the news. Lots of people are dying because of the vaccine. Lots of people were not there when their wife gave birth.
Yeah.
During the Christmas occasion, you cannot fly and be with your family because of this
5K
vaccine.
people watching.
Fuck. And this Trudeau, thank you to those people who vote Trudeau.
F's in chat for freedom, guys.
It's
F's in
supposed
chat
to
for
be
freedom.
done from the first place if Trudeau just come out in the fucking parliament
How come
Parliament
pedophiles'
and
bank
talk
accounts
to the
don't
people
get frozen and investigated of all their customers?
peacefully, because they have
How about
protesting there
that?
peacefully. They don't have even a
What
knife.
about pedophiles? Freeze their bank accounts and see who all their customers
So
are.
the government frees the bank account of all these truckers, the GoFundMe, the people who donated was ruined. See, I'm
And
sorry.
fun fact,
need to say
Pfizer, largest criminal,
In the history of Canada.
charge, largest criminal lawsuit in history was against Pfizer in the U.S.
So the organizers are already been handcuffed by the police. Tamara Lich, Barber, Pat King, the co-founder, it's already been handcuffed yesterday. The police already catch them. So these people in there, look, they're breaking all their things. Yesterday there was a kid who get injured because they break the window of the truck, and the police forcefully get in the truck and take out the kids, because usually the truckers, they came from Vancouver to Ottawa, Ontario, and it take them days and days to drive. They bring their family and their kids, but this police officer, this RCMP, they get in their trucks.
All right.
Hate this
Yeah.
police.
Thanks, dude.
That's why I hate
I
this
would love to
police,
stay
because
up there.
they don't have a heart. They're animals. You could just do call in sick. Like, don't
Anybody
go to
wanna share
work.
their thoughts on
These
this
truckers
messed up situation in Canada, communist Canada? Hey, man.
give up
Hey,
their
Daniel
work,
Boardman. Do you want to be on
you
the YouTube
know,
live?
just to be in there.
We're here with Daniel
Sacrifice
Boardman.
everything they have just to
Can you
be
believe what's happening
in
here,
the
sir?
parliament.
Yeah.
And
okay.
how
And,
these police cannot
one
even
of the things I don't like is
sacrifice.
stop being shocked, everyone. Stop being shocked. Oh, Justin Trudeau doesn't care about the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. How could he? It's been 2 years, and rights and freedom are thrown out. The man has never responded to any criticism with grace. The writing was on the wall. The writing was on the wall. I mean, it had to be exposed, and it was exposed. Now, the state media, I see, is comfortably behind the police, ready to spin this however they can. But it's stop being. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. What I mean, you know, I thought maybe some of the cops wouldn't want to crack skulls. I thought when the CCLA came out that this would delay things. I was reading the court orders and the judges. This is a legal protest. The injunction against the horns, what people don't know. So the media, what they did is they spun that as a great win for the city and all that. But what they asked is for like 30 things in that injunction, and one of them was like moving the protesters out and all this. In the court ruling, the judge struck down everything that they wanted except for the horns, and the judge very clearly ruled that the truckers have a right to park here on Wellington. They had a right to be on Metcalf. That is a legal protest. The judge was very clear. This isn't illegal.
No.
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
The Orwellian state just declared it illegal, and whatever Trudeau and Freeland say is legal, that's what's legal now. So, yeah, it sucks. But, you know, we'll keep fighting. But if I have a message for everyone else, stop being surprised, don't act surprised. You can be angry, you can be upset, you can be sad. I'm with you. I'm there with you. Don't be surprised. Okay, we got a push coming. They're pushing right at the snowbank that we were just in front of there. I don't know where Igor is. I know that Igor's my cameraman. We love Igor. I don't know where he went off to, but insane. Total insanity. Quite a few people behind the front line here, too. Quite a few people behind the front line here. Wow. And there's more police over there on the other side of the fence. People handing out snacks, more free food. There's always more free food. Hi, how are you? You want to be on the live? Can you believe?
I'm sad. I'm so sad. I'm here for my two kids, 7 and 11. I'm from Toronto.
Yeah.
And I'm never an activist.
Yeah.
But I felt very strong in my conviction. I have to be here and see for myself. And I'm seeing those fake news. They're protected from other.
They're on the other side of the stormtroopers. Yeah.
Like, these snow troopers. I'm just sad. It's just so sad.
It really is. It's unbelievable.
But your videos make me laugh. Gives me that smile. Thank you.
Of course.
And yesterday I was standing with two veterans at the front.
Yep.
and they were pushing, and then the guy has the cane. He has the cane on, and they were just pushing.
The veteran with a cane.
Yeah, they were pushing, and I'm like, why are these people like this? I'm so shocked because I've never experienced like that, something like that. And then they would push us up in front of the Chateau Laurier. And I just left because it's just like I couldn't handle this anymore, and we were crying. And now thank God they're not here. I was really worried about the old guy. And there's no respect.
None.
Like,
None. And there's no respect for the rule of law either, right?
no, nothing.
People yelling freedom again. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but maybe my stick can see. Sorry. Excuse me.
Parce que t'as pas honte de toi, moi j'ai honte pour toi, Nasty. On se renforce égal au moins.
A lot of people live streaming this on their devices. Lots of cell phones down here, showing the world what's going on. The line's right there. I think that's just fake news media behind them. I can't really see with my own eyes. I hope Igor's okay. Hi. Do you want to be on YouTube Live? Okay. Do you want to be on YouTube Live? Yeah. What about just your voice?
Sure. Thank everybody that's out here right now. We need everybody out here too.
Can you believe what's happening here?
You know, it's unbelievable, really sad, disgusting. Wish this would all end. Us too, we want to go home.
Oh, they're coming up the snowbank.
Yeah, they.
Ah, là c'est bon, on vous voit bien mieux, là. L'idée était bonne, mes boys, l'idée est bonne.
There's a snowbank here. They're trying to push people over.
Hey! Attention, hein, il fait de la bonne pointe, lui, là. Wow! Regardez, ça te prend de la misère.
Man down, man down!
Moi, tu fais de la bonne pointe, non? Ah, tu lâches la poutine, là,
This feels like a Lord of the Rings fucking moment, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, il lâche un cri.
Oh. These are the orcs. The orcs. The evil orcs are coming. They're pushing very aggressively, very, very aggressively. They don't fucking give a fuck, dude. They're doing this all for Trudeau, because they're all pro-mandate. Jesus. Brutal, man. They pushed over the snowbank. They have pushed over the snowbank. I can't believe this. Can you believe this?
No, man, I can't believe it. This is crazy. Absolutely insane.
Do you have a comment for the viewers right now? No. That guy was tearing up a bit. Can't believe what he's seeing right now. I'm speech. I'm.
You're gonna go to Earn Fryer? Like, what's your agenda here? I just don't get it, man. Like, we keep on going right to the redneck country if you want. Like, you don't bother me. Exactly. We're not dumb.
Déjà que l'Ouest nous avait pas bien, on a une autre raison de pas nous aimer en gros.
Yeah, tu parles anglais?
Yeah.
Do you want to be on a live stream?
No, not really.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Do you want to? No, I didn't. Did you get pepper spray?
Yeah,
Do you want to be on live stream?
why not?
Hi, I'm here with.
Gaetano Motoro.
Hey, can you believe what's happening here today?
No, I can't believe it, but I can't believe it. We're citizens, peaceful citizens, and we just want their freedom back. That's all we want. Freedom back. That's it. That's all we want. We're holding the line. We're not doing anything bad. Of course, you know, if you're pushing a cop or you're punching him, then you should get pepper sprayed. I agree, but no, we're not doing anything. We're, you know, this is unlawful. We're lawful. We're just peaceful people. Don't want no trouble. We just want freedom.
What do you think is going through the minds of these officers right now?
Right now, I'm sure they're thinking about what's really happening to Canada. You know, most of them don't want to do this. A small majority of people want to do this. Maybe out of those 40, 50 cops that are there, five guys really want to do this, and I'm sure that most of them don't want to do this. It's crazy. They have kids, we have kids, so I don't think they want to do this. It's just crazy, man. They're just following someone's order, which next week probably won't even be there. Trudeau will be gone, but we the people will be here. That's what I told them. I said, maybe Trudeau, 4 or 5 days from now, won't be there, but the people here will be here. And you as well. You have a job to do, but Trudeau won't be there no more to give you orders. So why taking his orders? Stand down.
You can't be assaulting us with police batons all the time.
Yeah,
you know?
That's crazy. No, this is not Canada. This is not Canada. It's turning into China.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No, it's not fun at all. We gotta stand up. Yes. Yes. Numbers, they're gonna stop pushing it for numbers. Big numbers, they'll stop pushing. Now they're pushing because we're just a little small crowd. But if we keep building the crowd, they won't be able to push anymore. We need people to come down tomorrow. A lot of people, just come down. Don't be afraid. Even though you stand behind the line, but just come. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's what they want. They want to keep people from coming here all weekend, and because especially it's a long weekend. I heard here in Ontario. We're from Quebec, so I don't know. So yeah, exactly. So tomorrow is like a Saturday. So they don't want people to come here again. They don't want a long weekend thing, and they don't want people. There was over I don't know how many millions last week. So
let's make it hard for them, right?
Yeah. Listen, if you have millions here, it's all over. The game's over. Game's over because it's just going to keep growing. And then this summer, we're going to be putting tents everywhere. We're going to be sleeping all over the place. So it's game over. But
we'll just make them make a monster.
Yeah.
Like, show us how to do time you want.
That's what exactly. That's exactly. But he played. I think he played his last cards. Yeah. What happened yesterday with the horses? It's really bad. Really bad. I think this is the last straw that broke the camel's back.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks, man.
No problem.
We got a couple of Sikh guys, the front lines there. Big crowd behind us still. We're gonna do a quick media shame real quick. The fake news media behind the stormtroopers. I mean, it tells you everything you need to know, really. Like, these people
Fake
support
media
the
is
oppression. These
the
people, they twist the
CBC,
oppression. They tell the
CTV,
story they want to tell. They try to make us look like assholes. They try to say we're all these bad names. It's bullshit, guys.
United
On fait ça pour moi, les enfants aussi. On fait ça pour vos enfants. On fait ça pour le Canada.
Do you want to be on live stream for a moment? No? What about just your voice? No face?
Vos enfants font dire merci.
What do you want to ask me?
Were you tear gassed or were you just tearing up because of how disgusted you are with this?
I'm very disgusted with this. It's Canada. It's unbelievable. Nobody's doing anything wrong. We want our freedom and the right to choose things. Just getting pushed around by a dictator, Trudeau.
I can't believe that the Canadian flag would become a symbol of hate. And
or you get targeted for wearing a Canadian
I
flag.
had the Canada flag on my truck as I approached Ottawa, and I got the finger a few times for having the Canada flag.
Yeah, I got heckled as well. Yeah, it's crazy.
it's disgraceful. Every time we think things couldn't get worse, they do.
What do you think's happening in the?
They're destroying us.
What do you think is happening in the hearts and minds of these like RoboCop stormtroopers?
I think they're ashamed of themselves. They have to be. I honestly think they're being forced into doing what they have to do, and I think they're absolutely ashamed of themselves. They won't be able to sleep at night.
They don't
Well
want
said.
to do it. They don't really want to do it. I think most of them don't really want to do it.
Well said. Well said. Should we sing the national anthem again?
I did that. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free, from far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Serve and protect, guys.
Serve and protect. Who the fuck are you serving and protecting? Somebody said. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh man. Man. Sorry guys, I can't really read the chat. I'll try to look at it right now. Okay, yeah, for the trolls in the comments, I just want to let you guys know, you guys have no life. You have no life.
Trolls keep this channel even better because
Get the algorithms are better because of you trolls.
Yeah.
We love you trolls.
Yeah. So they
Blow because of you trolls.
yeah. We love the trolls. Thanks for hanging around. Keep commenting, keep trolling, because it helps the algorithm. But seriously, you probably have no life.
Oscar.
I lost my
Kasi dad ni mo
cameraman.
na Oscar
I hope he's alright. I hope we didn't get pepper sprayed. Anybody want to be on YouTube Live to share their feelings right now? Yeah.
I'm well and truly sad from the bottom of my soul. This hurts.
It's a dark day, man. It's a dark day in Canada. Have you been here, like just for today, or for like part of the convoy, or?
Not part of the convoy. I've been here in and out a couple of days a week. We're not far from lower entrance. You know, if the government wants to follow this, you can come and arrest me. You know, worse than that, I'm a firearms owner, so I'm automatically an extremist. So you know.
Right. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
They know now. They know they can come and get me, arrest me, whatever. We're under martial law, so I am a non-citizen.
And you have no rights.
I have no rights. The Charter of Freedoms and Rights has gone out the window. They have effectively sat on it, shit on it, pissed on it, and tore it up.
And acted like nothing happened. It's for your safety, right? It's crazy.
And the embarrassment of this is they're citizens. They're citizens. This is the Canada that they want to live in. I've spoken to some of them, and honestly, I mean, they don't.
Some of the officers?
Right there in the line. I've spoken to them. They haven't spoken back.
Freedom!
But you can see it in their eyes. They don't want to be there. They're following orders. Some of them do. You can see the vitriol in their eyes. While others are just, they're scared. They don't want to be there. They're following orders. They're scared.
Freedom! Well, let's talk about some positives. Do you think some positives have come from this convoy? Or, do you think some positives have come from this convoy?
Well, the government is lost. If the only tool they have is a club to get law and order back, when they could have just sat down 5 minutes and hashed this through.
Yeah.
They could have suspended it. It's been, I mean, across the aisle, it was suggested, it was a motion passed, and they voted against it because it was an agenda. It's politics. And it's embarrassing.
They didn't really listen to us once. It's been 3 weeks. They didn't listen, and instead they took their mainstream media, state power media, and spun a bunch of bullshit.
And they've been doing that for the past 2 years. We say 3 weeks, but it's been 2 years. They're not listening to the people. They don't understand that that's not how democracy works. We voted them in place. We are the ones who are voting them in place. We are their boss.
Right.
We're the ones who call the shots. They're just there to represent us, to be a mouthpiece for us.
That's right.
Well, sadly, lots of that has been lost in the House of Commons.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing right now is the death of democracy, as we know it, the death of Canada, the greatest nation in the world. Okay.
Bring it in there. I still have hope, because I'm hoping that the credibility of the media, the mainstream media, has sunk like a rock over the past 3 weeks, because people are seeing what's happening here, and the tides are shifting. Because I've always said that no meaningful change is going to happen in Canada until Canadians stop listening to the news, right? And I think a big shift has happened in that sense. And now,
COVID wasn't the virus; the media is the virus.
Yeah. Ironically, the only people who still believe the media are a fringe minority. Ironically.
Absolutely.
So, thanks for your time, man.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Showing up.
You too. Sun's coming out. Yo, it's Igor. Igor's here. I saw that you called me. Did the phone die? Or did this die?
The camera died.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put it in your backpack.
Yeah, put it in the backpack for sure. How's it going?
Not too bad.
Do you want to be on the YouTube live?
I'm not a little camera shy.
How about just your voice? Yeah. Go off, King. Go off.
I'm so proud of all the Canadians that come out here and support everybody and hold the line. You know, this is nice to see. This is beautiful to see. Everybody coming together. These guys got to go home and deal with this. This is bullshit. I don't like this at all. This is not what Canada's about.
Yeah. I like that. It's a good positive spin on it, because I think it really has united us in a big way against tyranny, right?
It has. It has. Everybody from every race, everybody's coming together for one cause, and it's beautiful to see.
Yeah. Well, anything else to add in terms of the positive that's going to come of this protest?
Hopefully we get freedom. Hopefully we get what we want, and they give us what we want. But I'm not sure what's going to be the turnout of this.
So you're one day at a time. The people who love freedom have found each other here, right? So that's good.
Exactly. We love everybody. Freedom. Freedom.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Got lots of media. Excuse me. Got lots of media in front of us. It's Greg Wycliffe.
Greg Wycliffe?
Yeah, so it's just like Wycliffe.
Yeah. That's your handle on YouTube?
YouTube, yeah. Greg, yeah. YouTube.
Greg Wycliffe.
Cheers. Would you like to be on YouTube Live for a moment? Okay. I am here with
Ananda Hayden.
and Ananda.
Yeah, Ananda.
And can you believe what's happening here today?
Honestly, yeah, because the people have woken up and they know the truth, and things are gonna change, and the world's gonna be a lot better very, very soon.
Oh, positive vibes from Ananda. I like her, man. How long you been at the convoy for?
Today is my first day. We're staying till Tuesday.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, good stuff. You came in the thick of it.
Yeah, I'm from Muskoka.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff, good stuff.
It's awesome to see everyone here, though. Like, it's great.
Yeah. What was it? I'm sure you saw a lot of clips online, right?
Yeah, my whole family's like hardcore into it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
especially my grandma.
That's awesome. What's the most like beautiful, inspiring thing you've seen at the protest for the convoy?
Everyone come together, and no one on our side is violent whatsoever. It's
No?
just the cops, and the cops over there were like talking shit about everyone when they're supposed to be protecting us.
You heard them talking shit?
Yeah, and I was like, what?
What?
Yeah.
Say what?
Just laughing at us, or like saying, oh, the one cop's like, oh, we need some popcorn for the show, and I was like, what the fuck?
Ew.
After someone got pepper sprayed and started crying to him. Yeah.
That's disgusting,
But on the
man.
inspiring note, yeah, everyone coming together, chanting together, and like not giving up. Like everyone's
Yeah.
strong, and like the fact that they're willing to get hurt for their freedom or like get arrested, they don't care. They're like going to the end of it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome. What do you think is happening in the hearts of these like RoboCops, these stormtroopers over there?
I think they're just embarrassed at this point, to be honest. Like, you can tell they're holding stuff back, or like, I don't know, it's obviously something happened either in their childhood, or I don't know what's going on, but they have a lack of emotion right now, or they're just very well at like hiding and suppressing it. So
Yeah.
you can tell that they want to be united with us. Like, we're on the positive side of
Yeah.
things. So.
They've noticed that that we're far too numerous. They've called in reinforcements. Are coming down the sidewalk.
Oh, there's reinforcements coming. We're too.
Be able to get that right there.
We're too loving. We're too loving.
Yeah.
They need more hate reinforcement.
No matter what though, like even after today, like things like in the next year, like everything is gonna change. People are gonna be moving more into the forest, building like their own homes. The government's going down, like no one trusts it anymore. So
Yeah. I think that the credibility of the news media has sunk like a rock. So
oh yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, even from the beginning, like I knew this was all kind of not a hoax, obviously, but like basically using it to control people. So I've always been watching from the outside, which was nice that I never got into it.
Right.
I'm thankful for that, but yeah, it's awesome to see this.
Anything else? Other words of encouragement to encourage people to come down and meet you tomorrow or Monday here in Ottawa?
Every day, so Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, come out until this ends. Like, it's a weekend. Most people aren't working on the weekend. They can come out.
Yeah, this
like,
is the most fun in Ontario right now. Come on, let's face
be
it.
a part of the change. Like, you want to be able to tell your kids and your grandkids, at least you tried. Like, maybe, like, if you're scared of getting pepper sprayed, don't go too close, but, like, come and support. Like,
Yeah.
it's worth it. And, like, yeah, the feeling's amazing, though. It gives you a rush.
It is, yeah, absolutely. It does give you a high, for sure. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
I love your sign.
Thanks.
Next time we're gonna pack some ski glasses and probably a gas mask.
Yeah, seriously. We'll bring goggles next time. We'll be ready. Cool. But, I mean, we're having a good conversation. You're not afraid.
Not at all. Well, this is my dad. He's stopping me from going down.
Your mom would kill me if she got pepper spray. Right. Are you proud of your daughter being out here? Absolutely. Yeah. Do you mind if we chat with you as well?
He knows lots of facts and stuff. He's the more factual one on all this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just follow the money, right? Like Justin Trudeau is elected by the Liberal parties. The bagman for the Liberal parties is Stephen Brofman. Claire Brofman went to jail for the Nexum sex cult, where they're blackmailing celebrities and politicians with videos. Yeah. I mean, imagine the videos they have with Justin. Look up Claire Brofman, folks.
Look it up, folks. Look it up.
Follow the money.
Follow the money. Yeah.
It all starts from the city of London.
London, England.
The city of London, yeah.
Right. Before we go deep into that, I wanted to talk about like more service level stuff. Like, what really irritates me, the media, the politicians, they're like, oh, they raised $10 million. We need to investigate this. What's worth all this money? What about the We Charity scandal, guys? Well, 912 million or something like this. You're not going to investigate that?
Justin Trudeau gives the CBC 1.2 billion a year.
Right.
So they do what they're told.
Yeah. Same like these guys over here, right?
Yeah, they don't get as much, but I'm sure they get a lot of cash on the side.
Did you notice that behind the stormtroopers there was like City TV news set up?
Yeah, they have access.
Yeah, why can't I go over there?
In the city.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I think has been so, like, it's sad but also hilarious how the news media has basically taken the inconveniences of people who live in Ottawa, bureaucrats who live in Ottawa, and said, like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened. They're honking. And it's like, have you seen Alberta for the past, like, several years?
Well, again, follow the money.
You should interview Justin Trudeau.
I interviewed a cardboard cutout of Justin, but he didn't show up.
Oh, look at that!
Well, follow the money. Pfizer does a lot of ads on TV.
Yeah. Pfizer, good old Pfizer. In many ways, these are like Pfizer stormtroopers.
Well, also, Justin Trudeau's foundation, the Trudeau Foundation, owns 40% of a pharmaceutical company in BC that has the patent on the lipoid nanoparticle in every shot around the world.
So is that confirmed information? Because I've heard that
it's in the SEC filings. Unless they're lying to the SEC, a publicly traded company.
That's the security. What is that?
Exchange Commission.
Right. So, yeah. So essentially, in layman's terms, Justin Trudeau literally profits off of every single dose that's
around the world. Canada ordered 10 shots for every person living in Canada with our tax money.
Yeah.
And it literally
fills his pockets.
Yeah.
And the media isn't covering it because they're getting a cut. I don't know. It's all about money, right?
Absolutely. Follow the money.
I want to know how Justin Trudeau's family feels about this.
I want to know how he sleeps at night. Oh, what's that?
He doesn't.
It's Ambien, sleeping. It's probably sleeping drugs. He's probably on all sorts of stuff. This riot cop what?
He's not in it. Like, I think the protester was talking to him, and he's not in.
Yeah, they're talking.
Yeah, there's a Sikh guy up there. But yeah, try and get it higher if you can. Yeah. And then kind of go in at that angle. Well, I serve Trudeau. That's what I do. Is I serve Trudeau among all things, and that's my only thought is serving Trudeau. That's the only thing I'm allowed to think about. Okay? You need booster doses. You need more booster doses. The only thing in my mind is doses, booster doses. That's it. I don't care what you believe in. I'm gonna crush you with my baton because Trudeau told me to. I don't know if this is a funny bit for you guys, Chad, but I'm just improvising here. Thanks for your time, sir. Thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers. This is just the beginning of something even bigger, right?
Oh, yeah. The whole world's watching.
That's right. The whole world's watching Trudeau. Nanolipid patent, whatever. Look it up.
I think the chat likes your voiceover. It's a good job.
Yeah? Okay, good. Yeah. I mean, people are saying we need to love them. We need to love them. Yeah, we kind of need to mock them too, I think, a little bit. Because when you humiliate someone, you kind of like make them think about stuff.
Assault humor.
Assault humor? Yeah, we're going to assault them with humor. I was doing the
the chant, the Star Wars chant. Dun, 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 dun. He doesn't want to talk to me. I've been talking this whole time. Do you want to come on YouTube Live for a moment, sir? No? What about just your voice? Alright. Okay. Thanks anyway. Yeah, no problem, man. No, thanks for showing up, dude. Thanks for showing up. You want to come on the YouTube Live, sir?
I can't because I'll get fired, man.
Oh, really? Okay, don't.
City.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Can we get just your voice on camera, or just the voice? Okay.
I'm already on the edge.
Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here. Cheers. Cheers. Would either of you like to be on the YouTube Live? Okay.
I don't really have much to say.
Okay. All good.
But just happy to be here. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right.
What's the channel so I can?
Yeah. So it's my name, which is Greg Wycliffe. Greg Wycliffe.
Wycliffe. Okay.
Yeah. You can go to gregthe.com and you can find it that way.
Okay.
Oh my God! I'm just seeing myself in the reflection of your glasses. I look like an Antifa with my little toque on or something. Because usually I'm decked out in a plaid onesie.
That's what Antifa looks like. Pretty scary.
Well, they were all black or whatever. But
Greg?
yeah, Greg Wycliffe.